Tell him we're
Sound
big,
check.
strong
Well,
men.
Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Sound check.
well, everyone
Is
talk
this
at
thing not
once.
working?
No,
Talk over each other.
That's not
put it at
helping.
normal
Check,
level.
check, check, check. Mike. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
Mic check. Will somebody please
Mic
check
check.
on Mike?
Burn or Burn, brought to you by Cancel Us Productions, LLC. Earn or Burn, are you ready to roast?
Welcome to Earn or Burn. Your host, Brooklyn, has some type of issue with his leg, so guess who's hosting tonight? It's Steve. Insane.
I didn't know you need legs to stream from a video camera.
He's a very, very, it's difficult wrangling hoes, clowns, and comics. But here we
I
are.
figured it's that he got stuck on his knees.
He's got stuck with his legs behind his head while his boyfriend was fucking...
Welcome to Earn or Burn. Brooklyn's not here. We, of course, have all our contestants here. We get to what's pissing you off today. Is it Tim? Is it Brooklyn not being here? Brad, what's pissing you off this week?
Pissing me off this week. Well, like I said in the pre-show, my girl was recently, diagnosed with gestational diabetes because she's 7 months pregnant, and I guess that happens for a lot of pregnant women. And so basically, her diet has completely changed my diet.
All right. Emily, how about you? What's pissing you off this week?
Okay, so men on Facebook. Because here's the thing. I'll post something and then they comment just ranting and raving about something that I wasn't even talking about at all, just doing their own random little thing. And it's almost like they're not even listening to me, which, like, I get that from my boyfriend. I expect that from him. But, like, random men on the internet?
Yeah, that would piss me off. Zach, what's been going on with you? It's been a show or two.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Happy to be back. What's been pissing me off? First off, preparing for this kind of pissed me off because I thought Tim asked me if I wanted to be on Kill Tony, but apparently he just wanted me here to kill Tony on stream, which I'm happy about. But I will say, coming on here to cyber bully women, homeless people, and gays makes me feel like I'm in high school all over again, which is pretty nice. And I'm just mad that it's Halloween because, I live in a gay community now with an HOA, and they're like forcing me to hand out candy. And I'm kind of getting mixed signals because last time I went around trying to get kids with candy, they frowned upon it. So now it just seems like you can't really choose your battles there.
All right. Did you say gated community?
Yeah, that's all Florida, man.
Gated community.
That's like the gay
I was like,
rage.
every community he lives in is gay.
All right. So, Tim, anything pissing you off this week besides me?
Yeah. Amazon has decided that they're going to give all of their drivers these AI glasses that record everything. And that means, they're going to see, who's on the streets, when, all this kind of stuff. They are spying, big brother. But the biggest problem is when I flash the Amazon guy, it is just for me and him.
I was gonna say you can't answer the door naked anymore, but
You saw that happen with DoorDash? They just got a lawsuit because a dasher walked in on a guy when he was naked, and she tried
that's
to
her
claim.
fault.
Yeah, she tried to claim that she was sexually assaulted, and the guy was passed out, asleep, naked, and she
With his
walked in, took
dog
a picture
hanging
of him.
out.
I can't even say what I've approached doing DoorDash in the past, but that's okay. Yeah, I left. Anyway,
I feel like
getting to know you.
at this point, we should address the fact that Tony was supposed to be on the show with us and is not, and hopefully he's okay. But
From what I
if we
hear.
prepare jokes about him, we're still going to say them.
All right.
What do you got to say about yourself? Let's go to Rab. It's the order of the day.
Self burns.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I'm Jewish.
Jewish.
I've got.
Okay, that's enough. Very
I've,
good. Emily?
What's up? It's my turn. Oh, Jesus. What's wrong with me? Okay. How about this? I always heard that all women are either a slut or a bitch. So, like, why am I both? That's not really very fair. And hang on, I got another thing. The other night, there was this woman, and my spidey senses were tingling that there was a woman in trouble. And I walked around the corner, and there was this bitch crying. And so I went over there and I hyped her up and I was telling her whatever man she was crying about, I ain't shit. And she said I would make a really great counselor. And I started to take it to heart. And I was like, wow, maybe I could change my career path in life. And then clearly I wouldn't make a very good counselor because then she was all over him as soon as we went back in there. And he was really good at pinball. So
I have a solution for that. How about you, Zach? What would you like to roast yourself about today?
I'm only doing this today because Tim has photos of me that I don't want out in the world. But about myself, to give you guys some ammo, I decided to start stand-up comedy at 40 years old because I really figure my band's probably not going to make it. And, I moved down to Florida and I'm currently in a long-distance relationship with a 28-year-old. So I am emotionally maturing in reverse, kind of doing like a Benjamin Button situation there, I think.
Interesting. Tim, what do you think about our contestants' self-roast today?
Points. The fact that you mentioned the photos does not take away my power, Zach. You realize that, right?
I understand, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. I might release, one of the
Instead-
lighter ones because
If
of that.
I win, instead of paying me, I want those photos leaked.
Definitely, Emily.
I definitely think Emily had a great point that, why can't you be a slut and a bitch? And thank you for saying it first, so I can repeat it as a quote.
It's usually called bipolar.
well, the thing is that they say that all women are sluts unless they're not sleeping with you, and then they're a bitch. So it was like, oh well, I'll just sleep with everyone, and then no one can ever call me a bitch. But then they still do,
Correct, because
Now, I just got to check something. The second story, I don't think so, but it just so happened that last week that you and my wife walked together into the bar while I was playing pinball. That wasn't that story, right?
No.
I think there's a term for someone that is a slut and a bitch. It's just called a dirty cunt.
Okay.
It's down.
Okay.
go ahead.
Damn,
Yeah.
this looks
Go ahead,
like a
Doug.
fucking debate screen right now.
I should practice
So,
my Obama.
so you're
My
gonna.
fellow
So,
Americans.
all right. So, exactly.
Yes.
Constituents. Let me ask you this. I understand that Rab clearly won the best mullet in his AA meeting. But is he really the best person to represent you in Congress? Zach, while very principled, was in fact a vice principal before he was banned from coming within 200 feet of schools. Does he deserve your vote?
Boy.
Emily would be a great pick. Emily's made such great decisions in her life. Emily would be so much better off if she was still a stripper, but she left because she didn't want to go to the day shift.
Is that
I
the
noticed
example?
the Zach the pedo thing is just something I'm never going to be able to get away from, huh?
Hey, Rob, what do you think about,
Whatever
what?
you said.
I don't know what you're saying. Go.
You see what? You see what I see? Look at these two. They look like pig fuckers. Okay. Look at these people. They're ugly on the inside. They're ugly on the outside. They look like our healthcare system would cost too much to fix what they've got going on. Look at this ugly bitch woman on this panel right here. Okay, she looks like she has a stinky pussy. You want a stinky pussy running this country?
Emily, what do you have to say about that?
Rob Russell wants to give alien children sex changes in jail. You know what they say. If it looks like a horse's ass and loves to take horse tranquilizers, it's Rob Russell. How can we trust a man who looks more like a serial killer from a Netflix series every time I see him?
Zach, wrap it all up for us.
If it's cool with you guys, I kind of want to do mine
Oh, wait.
those corny attack. Oh, you got more?
Can I do one about Zach?
There'll be a
Yeah,
rebuttal.
please.
Zach Gallo wants to abolish the age of consent because his dick is so small, the only people who would be able to feel it are fetuses.
Holy shit!
Okay.
All right, Zach, you get a minute and a half. Go.
I'm gonna do mine in the style of those like muckraking attack ads, so
Okay.
let me
Do
get
it.
the voice. All right.
Excellent.
You don't
Go.
need to
All
set
right.
it up.
Here we go. Your candidate, Rab, claims to be sober, but we see that hair and beard. Who do you think you're kidding, buddy? You're supposed to be talking smack, not taking it. Rab looks like he couldn't tell you the price of gas right now, but tell you the going price of copper by weight. Do you really want Emily Fisher in the White House? She wouldn't fit in at all. The White House isn't mobile. And let's be honest, guys, nobody's going to vote for women. This ad's been paid for and approved by the committee to re-elect Zach Gallo, who is definitely not a pedophile.
Thank you.
All right, why don't you bring everybody back on, Steven?
Oh, nobody wants to see you or me. Come on.
I do. I'm pretty.
Pretty funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is supposed to be a road show, but you're so sweet and kind, sir.
Where'd you go shave?
For the next round, we are going to play Yo Mama, or Your Daddy, because pronouns are or are not important, whatever you think.
Thank you for that. That gave me the joke. Yes.
I don't want to eliminate anybody. I want to see all of you guys in the finals. Just impress me. Just, don't let there be dead air. Just if you hear nothing, you got an idea, just throw it out there. And at any time.
Okay.
3,
Emily, Yo Mama looks like she tried every form of birth control, but somehow you still spit out.
Zach, Yo Mama is so adorably clueless. Every time you introduce her to a new random child, she thinks it's finally a grandchild, but it's just whatever new fetus you're fucking.
Come back.
There's a story behind that one. Emily, Yo Mama looks like the only recipe she ever handed down for you was to make meth.
keep it going. Wow. Brutal.
Zach, your mama looks like a whore.
Somebody had to go there. I mean, you get points for being the first one.
Can't fight the classic.
Rab, your mom is so greasy. Y'all didn't even need to buy olive oil growing up. She just be wringing her hair out in the food, and that's how come you grew your hair out like that.
Rab, you look like you have a dad bod if your dad was made solely of gelatin.
Emily, you look like your dad left you as a child and then returned to want to fuck you.
Is that your fantasy? That sounds oddly specific. Rab, you look like your father was just completely absent.
He was.
But I'm going to do the corporate we're on a Zoom call thing. I'm going to piggyback off of what Rab said here. Hey, Emily, your dad looks like when he was explaining the birds and the bees, he stopped halfway through and was just like, it'd be easier for me to show you.
Hey, Zach. Your dad looks like this guy that I saw at a Chili's one time when I was drinking too much, and I called him out and said he was a child molester. But he was.
Coming at me from, I've never molested a child. That can be proven.
Your dad did. I saw him.
Zach,
It's
your
not
dad.
molestation when they say okay.
Zach, you look like your dad was a previous slave owner.
Rab, you look like your dad orders Modelo Negro because he likes the way it sounds coming out of his mouth.
Last bangers, guys.
Rab, you look like your dad was like a creepy youth pastor that was giving all the kids hallucinogens, and that's how he met your mom.
Emily, you look like your dad would be Larry the Cable Guy if it was Larry stealing cable from the neighbor's guy.
Zach, you look like both of your parents are homeless and you just kind of like spawned up out of a dumpster and no one really knows. Except that I met your mom, so that's the only reason I know.
You guys both look like your parents were fucking related.
They could have been.
To each other?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Zach,
They
Zach, I
both
think
look
your
like they were
mom
born
smokes
out of
more cigarettes
incest.
than me.
All right.
Emily, you
Now-
look like you can't watch stepdad porn because it hits too close to home.
Let him go another minute. Double bottles.
Anybody gonna top that?
Rab, you look like, yeah, I can't watch stepdad porn, but Rab looks like he and his stepdad help other kids produce it. Like they produce it for other kids. Okay.
I'm off the track.
You know what? For as much as we were dreading Yo Mama, that went pretty well. There's like 30 seconds of good usable footage there.
Yeah.
I'm good for about 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say
What?
something.
It's too late.
That Rab's mom's pussy is wrecked because she had to push out his forehead. It wasn't that good, but I thought of it. And I forgot.
I was going to say, Rob, your dad looks like he's Jewish. Because that's the ammo you gave us.
Steven, you want to tell us what the finale is? Or you want me to do it?
Well, we know
You're
the
doing such a great
finale
job.
is going to be our tennis. Is our burping contest. So no, round 3 is head to head.
And
go.
We can go.
All right, Emily. You look like your pussy is so acidic it would just melt steel beams.
Zach, earlier when Tim said we're just waiting on Zach, I was thinking, I bet that's something that he heard a lot in like reading circles when he was growing up in school and had to read out loud.
I read at a 5th grade level, but I roast at a senior level, all right? Rab, you look like you have really strong opinions about Bad Bunny performing at the halftime show.
Zach, you look like a mechanic that only tunes up sex dolls.
Rab, you look like you jerk off to execution videos on the internet.
God. Hey, Emily, I just found out that your father's an attorney. Didn't know that. And you tried to follow in his footsteps, right? But you got a little lost. You're not an attorney. You are attorneying some tricks.
Oh.
Emily, you look like your pussy would be so saggy that you just let guys fuck your armpits.
For a fee. Zach, you look like you auditioned for Blue's Clues and tried to pull your dick out.
That's fair. Emily, this is the first time I've seen you on stream with your top on.
Zach, you look like the guy in a stepsister stuck in a dryer porn, but you just actually move her out of the way to fix the dryer.
Nicest thing anyone could have said about him.
Rob, you look like every member of a Beatles tribute band.
I take offense
Rob,
to that.
you look like you got denied for a job at Radio Shack.
Emily, you look like Marie from Breaking Bad that actually got hooked on Walter's meth.
Rob, you look like you tried to play hacky sack, but you always end up kicking yourself in the nuts instead.
Emily, you look like you need like 3 or 4 more dream catchers in there to really bring the room together.
Zach, you look like you're trying to grow your hair out.
I actually have a similar one. Emily is such a failure in life because all those dream catchers have held her back.
Emily likes putting those dream catchers behind her headboard so the guys that pay to sleep with her have something to play with when they're done.
Zach likes to put the dream catchers right up against his butt so that when guys fuck him in the ass, it makes it feel a little bit tighter, at least for a second for them.
Zach looks like he could weld a steel cock onto his own bike seat.
Rab, you look like if a neck beard was
you look
a person.
like you would weld it on there for him.
So, Rab, you look like if a neck beard was a person.
Emily?
Rab, you look like you would personally weld that steel dick onto Zach's bike seat for him. And
Emily, your queefs look like they smell like chewing tobacco.
Rab, you look like a queef.
Emily, you look like you went to Claire's to try to get your nipples pierced.
Zach, you look
better than
Zach,
you.
you look like the leader of a moped gang called Sons of Harmony.
I'd rather go to Claire's to get my ears pierced than do what Zach did and go there to ask for them to pierce his butthole again.
I go there to meet women.
Emily looks like she pleasures herself with a car muffler that Tony stole.
Rab, you look like there's a bunch of catalytic converters in that closet behind you, just waiting to go to the landfill.
Rab, you look like you pleasure yourself by sticking phone chargers up your pee hole.
Zach looks like he brings his own fork to Chinese restaurants.
Alrighty then.
No, we're not done.
Zach
Not
looks
at
like
all.
he breastfed. Zach looks like he breastfed for like 10 years.
Emily looks like she runs a daycare at home just to have the kids clipping her weed.
Not a bad idea.
Emily's waiting for her daughter to get her permit so she'll have somebody to drive her to probation.
Zach looks like he says, "A beer before work? No big deal."
Pretty dead on.
Zach looks like he's in favor of segregation again because he's tired of people taking his seat on the bus, and it's a short bus to begin with.
Emily looked like she would join the Suicide Girls to actually just commit suicide.
Rab looks like he would convince a bunch of people to drink some off-brand Kool-Aid and kill themselves.
Zach looks like he would draw a woman's face on his fleshlight.
Rab looks like he supports either Palestine or Israel, whatever the girl that he's trying to impress is with.
Zach looks like he hangs out outside of shops like Claire's at the mall, movie theaters, Girl Scout meetings, just trying to get some pussy.
Emily looks like she has to shoot up all of her medications just for them to actually work.
Rab looks like he's done so many drugs that they don't have to worry about their baby as far as the baby mama, but hopefully none of it came out through your sperm.
Emily looks like if her daughter grew up to be a school shooter, it would be the proudest moment of her life.
Holy shit.
Zach looks like the guy that you would find living in your attic for after so many years.
Zach looks like if he could afford to, he would drive an ice cream truck.
Emily, you look like you would eat ass just to get rid of the dead tooth taste out of your mouth.
Holy shit.
Rab, you look like you would eat ass, but you would actually cut it off of the person and grill it and fucking eat it like a cereal.
Rab, you look like you keep your ass up in the air when you eat pussy. Arch back.
Zach, you look like the one guy that would yell Slayer at his kid's recital.
I think that's a compliment.
Both of you guys look like you eat your own cum.
Oh shit.
Emily, you look like if Moonshine decided to be a real girl.
Emily, you look like the babysitter that would teach the kids how to smoke weed out of a Coke can. Hey, that came out a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Oh, that was fucking awesome, guys. Let me tell you. So what I've been doing is, throughout the whole show, is every time there's a punchline, something that really makes me laugh, I've been writing it down, and it got to the point where I just started having to make tally marks.
Nice.
So give me just a couple seconds to count some of these and stuff.
Honestly, great job, you guys. That was
that was amazing, guys.
a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
that was a lot of fun.
That was really fun.
Oh,
All right, guys. Hey, Steven, get this fucking thing off my face.
what the? Oh, this.
The fun dust.
Okay, guys. So I've gone through the tallies and I've checked with the other judges who are not here today. Holy shit, this was close. With my own crazy scoring method, it was first place was. Second place was behind 1 point, and third place was behind 1 point to them. It was a 2-point game. And our first place winner today was Zach Gallo. with
Woo!
17
Save your
crazy
applause.
points, Rab with 16, and Emily with 15 of my crazy points. That didn't mean anything except I was trying to keep track. It was an amazing show, guys. I would love for you guys to get a little bit of opportunity right now to pitch what you're up to. Tell us where we can see you.
I got some shit coming up. I'm doing
Well, I know.
McCurdy's in Sarasota this week. I've never performed there. I'm very excited about it. I got a couple private events coming up, and then I'll be at Celtic Rays for a really, really cool show mid-November. I believe it's the 20th. There's a lot of big comedians on there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And,
What are your socials?
aside from that, you can find me outside of Claire's or high schools or whatever else you guys want to say about me.
Give us more details on the shows you're in and how to find them. So
Yeah,
Just
find your
the best
socials.
way to find them, follow me
socials.
on Instagram. I'm at Zach Gallo, ZAKGALLO. I post all my stuff there, or my Facebook, which is Zach Badweather Iron, which is confusing. So just go to my Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
You can find me every day this week at my job. And then on the weekends, you can find me at home. I don't have any shows booked right now. I am been kind of lazy and not really been out there because the scene around here has dwindled so much, and I just haven't really cared. But my socials are I stay pretty active on them. A1 Rab on TikTok, and I think Rab Comedy or A1 Rab on Instagram, and yeah, that's about it. If you want to book me, trust me, I have a 1 hour special on YouTube. I put out 3 years ago.
What's it called?
It's The Birth of Rab. The Birth of Rab. It's a 1 hour comedy special I self-produced. It's in 4K. It's on YouTube. It's got like 98 views. I'm pretty fucking doing all right.
it's the beginning.
But it's my proudest moment, my legacy, and I've been writing and doing a lot of. I usually work down in Calusa Comedy at Rob Churchill's show.
I have to inform you that the Birth of Rab comedy special got 987 views.
Oh, okay. So I was missing off by like a zero.
Right, just a little. Don't underestimate yourself.
Thank you for fact checking that.
It actually is on YouTube. I found it quickly. It was
Maybe
mixed up
I'll.
with some Rahab, which is not you unless you're that old.
No.
But, of course, we want to get to our star.
Okay. So my name's Emily Fisher. You can find me on Facebook or Instagram. And this week I'm gonna be hosting trivia 3 nights this week, and then got some big shows coming up. I'm doing a special guest spot for a Johnny C show at Snappers on November 5th. So I'm really excited about that. And excited for that show that Tim booked me on up in Newport Richie. That's gonna be really fun. So yeah, got some shit coming up.
Awesome.
And my birthday's on Thursday. And look at this cool thing I have.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm Medusa for Halloween. Anyway.
Trying to
I'm
get
on
guys
that show
hard.
in Newport Richie too. Check me out there
The
too.
original
Fuck
bitch
yeah.
slut, Medusa.
We're gonna be a
Right.
clown
Get you all-
car.
That's perfect. She'd get you all hard and then freeze you.
Yeah, and then when I'm at work, and then I wear that, and then when people are still talking at me, I'll be like, "I thought I turned you to stone. Why aren't you shutting the fuck up?"
I don't know.
And you can see me every Wednesday at Stet's Bar for the Evolving Comedy Workshop, the best place to go for your first ever time doing stand-up. If you feel like you could do this. First of all, if you feel like you could do this show, message me, message Steven, and we'll get you on here. But if you feel like you could do stand-up in Southwest Florida, come out see Evolving Comedy at Stet's every Wednesday night. And then we do a showcase once a month for the new comics and the existing comics from the workshop who are really doing well. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's where you can see me. And here every week.
Well, this week you'll probably find me at the Producers Club in Manhattan for their 3 open mics. And yeah, we're going to get stickers. I'm going to try and find some college kids, high school kids, if the mommy and daddies will let them, because they have the sharpest mouths. And I don't know, we'll see if we can take them.
Tell me
To
more
join
about
the
these kids'
show,
mouths.
you freaking creep. You sound like a
Oh.
creeper. You're just saying we're trying to find high school and college kids and shit. For
I'm
this
on
show,
short
we are
now.
looking for contestants, you creepy old fuck. I love you,
No.
Steven.
Yeah, I'm a pedagogue, not
Yeah,
a
call him out.
pedophile.
Where'd you fucking find this guy?
If I lose my license, I lose funding for the show.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like I gotta make sure that
Look, it's hard getting 3-year-old interns this year. The 4-year-olds are set, but the 3-year-olds don't even know how to use an etch.
Maybe you and Zach could like pool your resources.
Yeah, I got some kids in the basement. I could see if they're up to anything this week.
Emily has her daycare at home too, so I mean,
Of course, exchange all the information. Nobody was physically, emotionally, or otherwise injured. If so,
yeah,
good.
nobody gives a shit about that, Steven.
LLC is not responsible for that. Nobody really.
Nobody is suing you because nobody's watching this.
They're gonna watch it. They're
I
gonna
might sue.
us. Somebody in India is trying to sue me.
Who are you
Look,
gonna
he's
sue,
so
Zach?
He sent me a thing. I told him to go fuck himself.
oh my god.
Tony
Look
made
at
it.
this fucking moron.
What happened to 8 o'clock?
Hey,
motherfucker?
nice to see you too, you sperm belching gutter slut.
You missed the
Look at this.
show.
We got a human jack-o'-lantern in the corner
We
over
started
here.
at 8.
Well, look, I'm glad that y'all missed it. Congratulations.
Groundskeeper Tony
Can I
over
go
here.
now? Because
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if y'all are already done with it, I don't even know why the fuck I tried. It's
He's
much
up
like
and
the
ready to
abortion
do his
number.
paperboy route this morning.
Well, the good thing is now you are actually on this episode, so we didn't actually make fun of you without you being here.
Well, good. I'm glad y'all had something to work with instead of the other pud pulling pussy bullshit you're used to fucking with.
No, you try and fight.
Right, it's over now, right? Y'all done voted. You went off a lot of roasted
It's
shit
so
with me not being able to defend myself or none of that shit. Look, I survived an abortion to fucking be here. Do you understand? There ain't fucking nothing you
Ladies and
swallow.
gentlemen, our
I've
winner
been
is Zach
drinking too.
Gallo.
Fuck
Thank you
you.
so much. This has been
Yay.
Burn. We
Thank
love
you.
you, Tony. See you guys
He is
next
the
time.